Hi guys. I just heard pounding, loud noises downstairs. Somebody was yelling through the vent. My bed seemed to be pushed out from the thing, and this has gone on before from the wall or the floor or something over here. And yeah, the bed is broken again. So this is what we have. Um, Now you might say, well, it probably just collapsed. It's a metal bed. But I don't believe that's the case because goes on all the time. And they'll let you know too, as people know that deal with this kind of stuff, they'll let you know whether it's noises or banging or, like I said, somebody just yelled up through the vent. The next thing I know, the bed falls down and collapses. So this is what we're dealing with. I continue to document what's going on here as we watch the devastation in other parts of the country. So yesterday I was very grateful to get out for a little while. Last night I did sleep and the other night, but this is what goes on. And I'd like to press upon you that this has gone on with every single bed since this started. And my ex-husband used to make loud noises, throughout our marriage. He would get home at 3 a.m. Oftentimes I'd get up, I'd make him something to eat. But a lot of times there was stuff going on within the walls. I found out they were taking the insulation out of the walls. The upstairs tenant supposedly worked for the FBI. I question that. I don't quite know at this point, but we know what's going on with the FBI. With some of this stuff, I did call the FBI when this started because this came from the mayor's office. She was making allegations. The then Mayor Thane, my fire hydrant was leaking all over my basement and causing problems with the piping there. There was water in it, but there was ongoing problems. If you go back through my videos, you can see that I talk about it. I talked about it numerous times because I was in shock that I could be thrown out of my home, accused of things I didn't do. And then other people were experiencing the kind of same thing in my community. Fire hydrants weren't replaced. There were problems with the infrastructure, supposedly. Especially when I asked National Grid, there was some problems with National Grid. I had asked about the schematics. My ex-husband, if you check out my Twitter page, I had photographed or taken a video of the harassment there. He should have been arrested. He wasn't. They laughed in my face and told me that I didn't know what harassment was. I wasn't making a report about harassment. What was the incident? So this was the ongoing nonsense in my home. There was vandalism, repeated acts of vandalism, like what you're seeing here. Like I said, I had an air mattress. I've had camping mattresses. I had an $800 Sealy Posturepedic bed that was stolen right out of an apartment. I've had my things dumped on porches from some of these apartments in Amsterdam that I had gotten afterwards. Most of the people are known by the people involved, whether it's my half family, my ex-husband, or his friends. So this has been ongoing sabotage with either the bathroom, my belongings, my bed, and the police department refused to do what they were supposed to do. Then I would go into court and it would be the same sort of thing with these types of evictions or these types of, they would call the police in this neighborhood watch in my community. Me and my neighbor were constantly targeted by these people, whether it was they'd call code enforcement, they'd call the police, they'd make up stories. So these people have been allowed to terrorize other people in the community for a long time. So this is what continues to go on here, and it's horrible. So once again, I'm dealing with a situation where, sleeping on the floor here is just not tenable because of the burning. They continue to play with the smoke alarms here, which is pretty repugnant considering what's going on in California. So I will continue to document what's going on here, but suffice to say, it continues here. And it needs to stop because we are in a housing crisis, and this is what these people continue to do here. Be safe.